The players are in position. The machine can't wait, so let's get cracking. This is Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players, all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Dave, an engineer from Rotherham.
I'm Leslie, a lettings coordinator from Norwich.
I'm Rob, a junior doctor from Brighton.
And I'm Jo, a retired credit controller from Manchester.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Points. So in round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzzer and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine isn't ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will have £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nested in the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those falls for you, it doubles the entire value of your drop. And should you get one of the double counters to fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you will be going home £20,000 richer. But do remember, the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Hands on your buzzers, here comes your first question. In the sitcom Only Fools and Horses, what is the real first name of the character known as Del? Dave.
Derek.
Yes, Derek Trotter. Absolutely right, Dave. So first correct answer for you, Dave. So the first decision is yours. Would you like to play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Where are you going to go?
I think I'll go for drop zone 1, please.
OK, fire up drop zone 1, please. See if we can get it shifted moving forward, Dave. Comes down, nice settle on it. Little shove at the double, but it's not going forward.
Not this
And
time.
you've set the top shelf, but they look pretty steady too. Wasn't quite ready, Dave, sadly. Nothing from your first drop. Next question. Aprikosa is the German word for which soft stone fruit? Jo.
Apricot?
It is apricot, or apricot. My German accent was very helpful there, wasn't it, Jo? Yes, it was. You're absolutely right. Jo, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'm going to play,
OK.
and I'm going to go for drop zone 1 because I'm hoping that's going to be kind.
Let's hope it is. You've spoken very politely about it. Let's fire it up. Here's drop zone 1, please, for Jo. Come on then, drop zone 1, be kind. In we go. Nice settle. Now, is that going to be flat? Or is it going to ride, Jo? Oh, it's
Is it
riding.
riding?
Oh, it's
I
a
can't
rider.
see.
It's riding.
Ah,
Might get a little bit of a nudge.
Nudge on
It's quite
the-
tightly packed.
Oh!
Oh, it's not too bad. So tightly packed, you can sometimes get some
Yes.
action on the rider. Oh! Not on the bottom shelf, Jo. Not very kind at all, I'd say. So nothing from your first drop as well. You've got 2 counters left, Jo. Next question. How many hours are there in 3/4 of a standard day? Leslie.
18.
Yes, Leslie, you got there first. Well done. Would you like to play?
I would like to play drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's do it. Fire one up for Leslie. Rattles around, settles nicely though. Anything here? Yes, a couple there. Just leave that stack in the middle on the top shelf.
Oh, unbelievable.
Just keep an eye on that top shelf. That black counter's wriggling free, slowly. As close as it is on the top shelf. You can see it moving, can't you?
Oh!
It's not going to be yours anymore, Leslie. It will go, though.
Oh.
Sadly falls onto the bottom shelf, so it doesn't do any damage. So nothing from your first drop. We've put 3 counters into drop zone 1 and nothing has fallen yet. We're just slowly filling it with counters. Next question. A brown UK road sign directing people to a zoo usually features an image of what animal with a long trunk? Rob.
Elephant.
It is an elephant, Rob. Yes, well done.
Can I go for drop zone 1 and hopefully be a bit more lucky?
Fire up 1, please. Good luck, Rob. Let's see if we can get some money out of this. Machine's been very miserly so far. Ooh, there you go, down.
Quick.
That looks good.
Yeah, that's more like it. I think you get some money here. Oh, you will. Crikey, Rob.
Very lucky.
10 counters across the tipping point, £500. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So that puts you way out in the lead on £500. You've got 2 counters left to play.
Thank you.
OK, next question. In the game of rock, paper, scissors, rock beats which other item? Dave.
Paper.
Rock beats scissors. Dave. When was the last time you played rock, paper, scissors?
A long time ago.
I got a bit
From that
scared.
answer.
I got a bit scared by Rob slamming his buzzer so hard. I'm afraid, Dave, you got the answer wrong, so we have to steal a counter from you. That's gone into the penalty spot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Just the one left now, Dave. You need to use it wisely. Next question. Tib and fib is a common term used to refer to the tibia and which other bone in the leg, Rob?
Fibula.
It is the fibula, yes. Now, are you going to play again, Rob, or are you going to pass this one?
I'm going to play again, please.
OK.
I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
OK, fire up. Looking to harvest the last few counters. Oh, that's a nice spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
That is bang on it.
That's gonna.
Wanted.
Oh, they're gonna go. Just snuck past it. They're gonna stay where they are, Rob. So nothing from that drop, I'm afraid. You stay on £500. You've got 1 counter left to play. OK, next question. The commercial organisation, the Jockey Club, is associated with which sport? Rob.
Horse racing.
It is horse racing. You're going to play again?
I might as well play once more for drop zone 1, please.
1 up, please. Same place. Surely they'd go this time, Rob.
Hopefully.
Now, we're not going to get a rider with the Jockey Club question, are we? Oh, nearly.
I think it's flat. Is it
No,
flat?
it's flat. It dismounted. There you go. Oh, come
Got
on.
one.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
You got one of them.
one's so close. Oh.
And now you've set up a few more danglers that you're going to leave there, Rob. That top shelf still has a couple ready to collect as well. But
Never
those
mind.
ones on the tipping point are staying where they are. So, Rob, you've used all 3 counts for the time being. You've got £500. You are out of the round. Next question. From 1997 to 2008, Bertie Ahern was the Prime Minister of which European country? Leslie.
Australia.
It's not Australia, it's the Republic of Ireland.
Ireland.
Leslie.
Oh.
Bertie Ahern. I'm afraid we have to steal a counter from you, Leslie. That's going into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. There's 2 there now. Just the 1 counter left for you, Leslie.
Okay.
Next question. In 1963, Jim Whittaker became the first American to reach the summit of which Himalayan mountain? Joe.
Everest?
Yes, it was Mount Everest. You're absolutely right.
Well, I've got to go with drop zone 1 here.
OK, we'll do it. Fire up drop zone 1. Come on, machine. Don't disappoint
Yeah,
Joe.
come on. Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry, Joe.
It's all right.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all right. You're all right.
I forgot to press.
It does look good.
It doesn't look bad, does it?
Oh.
Come on now. Oh, it's thinking about it. No, come on, machine. Don't do this.
It's cruel.
It's got a little wobble on it, though, Joe.
That doesn't help.
It might.
Oh, might it?
It might, yes. Come on, can it deliver? Yes! 7 counters. That's what we needed, wasn't it? £350.
Yes.
Let's take it and put it into your bank. And that puts you on £350. You've got 1 counter left to play as
Right.
well. Here we go. Next question for 3 of you. What is the 26th letter of the English alphabet? Joe.
Z.
Yes, it is. So your last counter, Joe.
Now, I think I'll go with drop zone 2.
OK, fire up drop zone 2, please.
I have to remember to press.
You do have to remember to press. There, nicely done. 2 mystery counters in drop zone 2.
Looks good.
Oh,
Leslie likes it.
do you think it's going to be all right?
It is.
Oh, yes. Oh, can't contain myself here. Oh,
Come on now, Joe. What do we got here?
Yes.
Mystery prize, maybe? Gonna be close.
oh.
Just the one that drops. £50. Better than nothing, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's take that and put it into your bank. So, Joe, you finish up on £400. You have now used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you're out of
I
the
mustn't
round.
press.
So, Leslie and Dave, just the 2 of you left in. Next question for you 2. What word for a type of building precedes of Fraser in the name of a high street department store? Leslie.
House.
House of Fraser, yeah. Well done, Leslie. Now, your last counter. Here's a big question. Do you want to play it or do you want Dave to play
I
his?
want to play, and I am going to go for drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK, fire up 2, please. Cleans it out. Nice.
Oh, that's good.
You're going to get them over the top shelf. That's what we...
Oh,
Leslie, you've just split them. A little bit on both those columns of counters, but not enough on either. Very close. Leslie, nothing, I'm afraid, from your last counter. So you have now used all 3 counters. For the time being, you are out. Dave, it's just you. Because it's just you, don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put your counter into the machine.
OK.
Here we go, Dave. What name is shared by the singer of the 2001 hit single It Wasn't Me and the best friend of the cartoon character Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy.
Yes, Shaggy. So, Dave, one last counter.
I think it's going to have to be drop zone 2.
Leslie set them up very nicely for you. Fire up, 2, please. Here we go, Dave. Slams down. Oh, it
that looks
settles
good.
nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there. Oh, now that's a drop, Dave. Well done.
Excellent.
9 counters, including the mystery. £450. So that's going to put you in second place when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And you got your hands on a mystery prize as well. You have won a luxury pamper hamper, courtesy of Regency Hampers.
Thank you very much.
Which I'm sure will be fantastic. As things stand, though, it is all very tight at the top. Rob has £500, Dave has £450, just ahead of Joe, who has £400. Leslie has nothing in the bank. But it's not over. We have 2 counters up for grabs in the penalty pot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer to this question, you put both these counters into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Leslie, you're currently in last place. You've got to do everything you can to give me the correct answer to have any chance of going through. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. Which liquid is traditionally heated to a high temperature in order to boil potatoes? Rob?
Water.
It is water. Rob beat you to it, I'm afraid, Leslie, which means we are going to be losing you at the end of the round. Rob, you've got 2 counters to put into the machine. Where would you like to play?
I think I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
OK. Fire up 1, please. Flies around.
Quick.
Settles just to the edge. Going to move the double forward. 2 drop for you there, Rob. £100 for those 2. 1 more to go.
I think I'm going to have to stick with drop zone 1, Ben.
Drop zone 1 it is. Fire up, please. Oh, that was a clean drop. Slams down, settles.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Anything more? Certainly going to be 1. Yeah, another £50, Rob. Very tight, so they're all going to be important. Let's take that 150 from the machine and put it into your bank. And at the end of the round, Rob has extended his lead. You now have £650. Ahead of Dave on £450. Joe is through with £400. Leslie, I'm sorry, but with nothing in the bank, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. I've had a brilliant day.
Thank you, Leslie. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Dave, Rob and Joe have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Rob, you're leading from round 1, which means it's your choice. You can play first if you think the machine is ready. If not, you can ask Dave or Joe to go.
I think the top shelf could be a bit fuller, so I'm actually going to pass.
OK, you're going to pass to?
I'm going to pass to Dave.
Dave, you're up
Thank you,
first.
Rob.
30 seconds for you. Every time you get a question mark, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass. Ready? Yep. 30 seconds for Dave, please. Your time starts now. The principal ingredients of a classic banana split are banana and which dairy-based frozen food?
Ice cream.
Correct. Which Canadian-American actor plays the title role in the 2003 film Bruce Almighty?
Jim Carrey.
Correct. The Laurentian Library is located in which European country?
Pass.
Italy. In 1997, the National Lottery introduced a new draw on which day of the week?
Wednesdays.
Correct. In which stage musical does the title character sing You Can't Get a Man with a Gun?
Pass.
And you get your gun. Prince George and Princess Charlotte were born in the Lindo wing of which London hospital?
Pass.
St Mary's. St Mary's in Paddington it was, Dave. 3 correct answers, though. 3 counters to put into the machine. Where would you like to start?
I think it's going to have to be drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, fire up, please. There you go. Now, that could be bang on the double. With your first hit, which would be a nice start.
Bad start.
Did you make a mistake here, Rob?
Yeah.
2 counters drop. That's £100 of those 2. One of them being the double, though, means we can double it up for you, Dave, and and give you another £100.
Very much.
So off the bat, straight up to 200. 2 to go then, Dave. Where now?
I think it's going to be drop zone 1 again.
Light it up again, please.
Do it on the right-hand side this time. So,
Similar position.
the wrong side.
Might nudge that black one over now if it slides that way. Go on. Yep, there you go. 2, Dave.
Less than I thought.
Working this nicely. And that's
Oh, excellent.
another few of £150 going along very nicely. 350. You've got one more to put in.
I'm going to go with drop zone 1 again.
Fire one up. Dealy on the right. Oh, I just took a last little flick left. Might still work. There's another one there for you, Dave. Another £50 drops in.
Thank you.
£400 in total. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That's put you in the lead on £850.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
gosh.
Right then, Rob. So you put Dave in to try and fill the machine up. You took a fair bit out.
Yeah, you took more out than I wanted, but well done, Dave.
Thank you, Rob.
So it's your choice again. You can go next or you can ask Joe to go.
I think I will go. I'll go for it.
OK. 30 seconds for Rob, please. Your time starts now. A sunspot is a vortex of gas found on the surface of which star in our solar system?
Sun.
Correct. In which ITV soap opera have the Sugden and the Sinclair families appeared?
Coronation Street.
Emmerdale. Muriel Siebert was the first woman to buy herself a seat in which New York financial institution?
Pass.
Stock exchange. Citronade is a drink most commonly made with the juice of lemon. The character Fortinbras is the Prince of Norway in which Shakespearean tragedy?
Pass.
Hamlet. The highest award given out at the Venice Film Festival is what type of golden animal?
Oscar.
Golden otter?
Yeah.
It's not the golden otter, no. It's the golden lion.
Yeah.
It's the golden lion. You've got one.
Yeah.
Rob, one correct answer. Citronade.
Yeah.
Citronade is a drink most commonly made with the juice of which citrus fruit?
I think the nerves got to me, Ben, unfortunately.
Maybe if you'd waited, you might have got there. Lemon was the answer. Right, one counter then, Rob.
I'm going to go for drop zone 1, but hope it falls on the right-hand side.
Fire up one, please. Left again. 4 counts will catch Dave. Can you get the black one in the middle over? Yes, you can. This might work. Might not be as bad as you thought, Rob. Oh, very nice.
Very lucky.
That's all
4
right.
counters, just what you need is £200. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. And that is going to leave you tied with Dave on £850. Well done. So, Joe, we come to you. 30 seconds for Joe, please. Your time starts now. In which of Britain's armed forces would you find personnel known as able seamen?
The Navy.
Correct. Ghostface is a fictional identity adopted by the villains in which horror film series?
I don't know.
Scream.
Pass.
In 2012, Alistair Carmichael became the deputy leader of the Scottish arm of which UK political party?
Labour.
Lib Dems. Office and non-manual workers are said to have collars of which colour?
Blue.
White. The national team of which country won the 2015 Rugby World Cup?
England.
New Zealand. What does the E stand for in the name of the United Nations agency, UNESCO?
The E.
The E stands for?
European.
Education.
All right.
Not to worry. You've got one counter too.
Oh.
Just like Rob. Let's do some damage here, Joe.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to go with drop zone 1.
OK?
Yes.
Let's
1.
fire up drop zone
Thank
1,
you.
please.
To the right, please.
To the right, machine. Come on. Be nice to Joe.
Yes. Come on. Too excited. Oh,
Go
no,
on,
no,
go on.
no.
Oh, no. It's a very sparse top shelf.
Not
was
where
a
I
bit of a
wanted it.
risk.
Oh, and it's riding,
Rider
isn't
as
it?
well.
Oh,
Not going
that's
to get
me.
anything there, Joe. I'm so sorry. It's been wonderful, but we can't add anything to your score,
No.
which means we're going to be losing you, I'm afraid. At the end of the round, both Rob and Dave are tied with £850. Joe, you've been great fun. We've loved every minute, but with £400, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
That's fine. Thank you. I've had a brilliant day. It's
That's
been
lovely to
really
hear.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where just 2 players remain, Dave and Rob. Well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. It's very tight, Rob.
It is.
I'm sure at moments you thought you'd literally handed Dave the golden otter in that last round.
Yeah, I
by
gave him a
putting
glass
him
of
into
water
play.
as well.
And yeah, and you citronade with your water. And you're a junior doctor.
I am, yeah.
How are you finding life in the NHS?
Yeah, we're going through a tough time, but it's always good fun to go into work. The team I work with are incredible, so it's an enjoyable place to work.
Idea of where you might want to specialise at some point?
So I'm specialising at the moment in emergency medicine.
It's a fantastic job that you are doing. If you keep playing like you are right now as well, there's every reason that you could be playing for £10,000.
Yeah.
Dave, well done to you as well.
Thank you.
You fought very hard to get to this stage in the game. You've got how many kids, Dave?
4.
4 kids. How old are they?
One's 28. I've got an 11-year-old, a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Right, I'd imagine the little ones are quite excited that you come on Tipping Point. Do they know?
Yes, the 2 little ones are excited, but the oldest, the 11-year-old, she's a bit mortified, actually, that Dad's going to be on TV.
She doesn't want Dad to embarrass her.
No.
Have they offered any advice on what to do?
Yeah, just come back with £10,000.
Just win.
Easy,
Yeah,
really.
simple.
No
Yeah,
pressure.
easy.
No pressure.
OK.
No.
Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately, and your question you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you'll put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be our winner, and we'll be playing for our jackpot. So, you both have £850. Of course, Rob, you put Dave into play in the last round, and that meant that Dave answered a question correctly before you, so he gets control. Dave, you get to choose. You can take the first question, or you could pass it to Rob.
I'll take the first question, I think.
OK, here we go then, Dave. First question for you. Doha is the capital of which Arab country? You can pass this if you're not sure.
I've got an idea in my mind, but I'm not 100%. So I think I will pass that over to Rob.
Rob, right, you could steal this one, which would be a very nice way to start the round. Doha, you ever been there?
No, but I do have a colleague I used to work with who moved out there. So I'll probably get this wrong, but I should know it. I think it's Qatar.
So you think it's Qatar? Dave, was that what you were thinking?
No,
What were you thinking?
I was thinking Kuwait.
You were thinking Kuwait. OK, Rob, let's find out. It's a great steal if you've got it. Were you listening to your colleague when they were banging on about moving
I hope
country?
so.
When they moved to Doha, did they move to Qatar? Yes, they did. Very well done. Great steal that, Rob. You get the counter.
So I think it's time to change drop zones. I think we've exhausted a lot of one. I'm not having much luck. So I'm actually going to start the other end. I'm going to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, fire up 4 for Rob, please. Rattles down.
Quick.
Very hectic drop. Nice flip there, though. Can we set a few into the win zone, Rob?
Hope so.
Drop them down? Yes, we can. 3
That's
counters for you. £150. That's going to put you in the lead on your own. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Put you on £1,000. And to keep control, Rob, time for your first question. Which American film actress plays Michaela Baines in Transformers and April O'Neil in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Now, you can play this, or you could pass it to Dave. But do you think he is a Transformer or a Ninja Turtle fan?
So he might, because he's got young children, but I don't have a clue. So I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to pass to Dave.
Right then, Dave. Have you seen these films, Transformers or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
OK.
And I would... They'll be screaming at the TV right now. I know they will.
This is the very moment you're embarrassing your 11-year-old, isn't it?
Yes. I've got a name in my mind, and it's the only one I can think of. Megan Fox.
Gone with Megan Fox. Does that ring any bells, Rob?
I've heard of Megan Fox, I've no idea if she's in those films.
Don't know. Let's find out. It's a great steal, Dave. If you're right, and maybe your daughter will be proud of you. Is it Megan Fox? It is.
Oh, well done, Dave.
Well done, Dave. Dug that one out of somewhere.
Thank you.
You get the counter. Where would you like to put it?
It's going to have to be drop zone 4, I think.
Fire it up, please.
Down quick.
Doesn't hang around, does it?
No.
Flying out of the machine and onto the top shelf and now on the bottom shelf. You need 3 counters to draw a level here. Not quite so easy. You did manage to squeeze those 2 over the tipping point, though. Let's take £100, Dave, and put it into your bank. So you've closed the gap to just £50, and you keep control. It's time for your second question. Which classic board game depicts the character Officer Edgar Mallory?
Again, I've got an idea with this one, but I'm just not 100% sure. So I think it's going to have to be passed across to Rob.
Oh, another chance here, Rob, to steal.
I think I'll go for an educated guess. He's an officer. It's warlike. I think I'm going to have to go for risk, but I don't know. But I'll go for risk.
Risk. What was the game you were thinking, Dave?
I was thinking Escape from Colditz.
Escape from Colditz. They're similar games, aren't they? Have you gone for the right one, Rob? One of the classic board game that depicts the character Officer Edgar Mallory. Is it Risk?
Oh.
Monopoly.
Is it?
Yeah, he's the policeman on the go-to-jail square. That's Officer Edgar Mallory. Never even knew he had a name.
No, I didn't.
So, Dave, good pass in the end for you. You get the counter. Where would you like to put it?
I think it's going to have to be drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
Fire 4 up, please. Flying around, settles down.
Really quick.
That should be nice. We're going to drag the double into play, which could get interesting.
Cross as well.
That's nice, though, Dave. 5 counters. That's 250 quid. Not to be sniffed at right now with the score so tight. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So that puts you in the lead, Dave, on £1,200. Rob, we come to you. Time for your second question. In 1961, George Braque became the first living artist to have his work exhibited in which Parisian art gallery and museum?
I think I've got a good idea, so I think I'm gonna play.
OK.
And I'm gonna go for the Louvre.
You're going to go with the Louvre. Dave, what would you have said?
The Louvre.
You said the same thing as well. Let's find out. So George Braque, was he the first living artist to show his work at the Louvre? Yes, he was. Nicely done, Rob.
Thank
OK,
you.
it's nip and tuck. We need to get back at this now. Dave's just managed to open a little gap.
He has, and I need that double counter. It's not quite on the edge of the bottom shelf, but I'm going to stick with drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Hey, fire up 4, please. Oh, now that's right on it.
That's where I wanted it.
A little fist pump you agreed with that one. Ah.
Pointless fist pump, Ben.
You was. You went early with the fist pump, Rob. Oh, just set that top shelf.
Yeah.
It gets tricky when we get to this stage, when there's just a few counters between you.
Amazing.
Dave, no damage there. You get control. Time for your third question. One molecule of the compound carbon dioxide contains how many atoms?
2.
You've gone with 2. So you could have passed this over to Rob. Rob, what would you have said he had?
Probably would have said 3. 1 carbon, 2 oxygen, but we'll wait and see.
You might have said 3. Dave, you've gone with 2.
I think it is 3, Rob. I think you're
Let's
right.
find out. Is the answer
I
2?
jumped in there.
It's not, it is 3. CO2, isn't it? 1 carbon, 2 oxygen. Right.
Getting close, isn't it?
You steal the counter just when you need it.
I do. And I'd be foolish to go for anything but drop zone 4, please,
so.
Ben.
Think
4
so,
up,
Rob,
please.
yes. Set yourself up for the last one.
This
can
could
but
be
hope.
very
Yes.
nice if you can get that top shelf to deliver.
Right on the edge, though, isn't it? Just one.
They're
Okay.
going to get at it. Come on now.
Need it.
There's
Oh.
1. It's 1. £50 drops, Rob.
It's coming down to the end.
It is. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So there is now £150 between you. Rob, you keep control. Time for your third and final question. Cockfosters Station is one of the termini on which London Underground line? You can play this or you can pass it to Dave.
I'm not 100% sure, so and I know Dave's not from London, so I'm going to take a risk and pass it to Dave.
Dave, have you been on the tube much?
No, I've only been on the tube twice before, Ben. This is a complete guess. The Central line.
Gone for the Central line. Rob?
I probably would have gone for the red one. Is that central?
Oh, so you would have gone with the same as Dave.
Yeah.
Have you found the right one, Dave? If you have,
If it's
an incredible
correct,
steal and
it's-
you're playing for £10,000. If he hasn't, Rob, you've got one last chance.
Yeah.
Is Cockfosters on the Central line? No, it's on the Piccadilly line. It's the dark
Piccadilly?
blue line. But if you don't know, you don't know. Right then, Rob. So you've given yourself every chance.
Yep.
One last drop to put into the machine. There's plenty in there if you get it in the right place.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 4. That double is so close.
Drop zone 4 it is. 3 counters is what you're after. 2 with the double. That silver one needs to go over.
It goes
It does
over.
now. We need 3
3.
counters here. What do you reckon?
It's going to be close. I'm not convinced, to be honest.
No!
Dave!
Just squeeze
one
that
from
little
underneath.
one over the tipping point,
Hard lines, Rob.
but nothing more than that. I'm sorry, Rob, it's not going to be enough. You gave it a great effort. £50, let's take it and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, there's only £100 in it. But Dave, with £1,200, you are today's winner. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
Rob, you gave it a great shot, but with £1,100, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
No, thank you. It's been a great day. Been really good fun. Thank you.
Lovely to hear that, Rob. Thanks for coming and taking part.
Thank you.
So, Dave, congratulations. You're through to the final part of the show. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it's a whole lot better. If you can get it out again, you're going to be leaving with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Dave is our winner today and has managed to get himself £1,200. That was close.
Very close.
Very, very close. You have seen off for all your other fellow competitors, and it's just you and the machine now and the chance to win our jackpot. If you were to get the money out, Dave, anything you'd like to do with it in particular?
Yes, I'd like to take a family holiday to Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Take the kids to Disneyland.
Yeah, the little ones would love it, wouldn't
Yes,
they?
they would.
Well, look, fingers crossed we can do that. It'd be a
Thank
lovely
you.
way of spending the money. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Time to find out whether Dave's going to win today's jackpot in a few moments. I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to win £10,000 is get it out again. Remember, should it drop with that double counter, it will be worth £20,000. Here's how you're going to do it, Dave. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be. So the thing we need to do is release the jackpot counter into the machine. Where do you want to put it?
The double counter is in
Drop zone 4.
drop zone 4, so I'm going to go with drop zone 4.
All right, let's do it. Fire 4 up, please. Go. Rattles around. Gets nice and flat. Give yourself plenty of time in space, which is good. So double finally going to get to the edge. Just going to sit and wait, though. 6 drop in, though. As we put the jackpot counter in, let's add that £300. So we're up to £1,500. We're nice and flat on the left-hand side of drop zone 4. Right, let's take a look at your endgame subjects then, Dave. Here we go. Music, language, science, transport, literature, sport. You can play them in any order you like. So where do you want to start? How many?
I think I'm going to go for music first, which is a strong one.
OK.
Hopefully.
Music for how many?
For 3, please.
We're going to start with a strong one. Music for 3, please. Which rapper featured on Rihanna's 2010 UK #1 single, What's My Name? Eminem, Drake, or Jay-Z?
I don't think it's Eminem.
OK.
I think Drake might be a little bit too modern, if you like. So I'm going to go with Jay-Z.
OK. Should we light up Jay-Z then?
Yes,
We're going
please.
to take Jay-Z, please. So Rihanna released #1 single, What's My Name, in 2010. Did it feature Jay-Z? It was Drake.
It was Drake. Oh well.
Jay-Z featured on Umbrella with Rihanna,
that's probably
which
what
may be
I'm
what you've
thinking.
confused. You remember that
Yes.
one, of course.
Yes.
Not to worry. Let's go back to the categories.
I'm going to go transport, please, Ben.
For how many?
For 3. Please.
Transport for 3, please. A bull appears on the badge of which luxury sports car brand? Lamborghini, Ferrari, or Maserati?
Lamborghini.
OK, should we light it up?
Yes, please, Ben.
We're going with Lamborghini, please. The badge of that luxury sports car, the Lamborghini. Does it feature a bull? Yeah, it does. Of course it does.
Thank you, Ben.
Lovely stuff. Right, let's get going.
Right.
Drop zone 4.
Drop zone 4, please, yes.
Fire up.
Going with, right, in a good spot for a double counter.
Gonna get the double. If we do, we want it with as much as possible.
Yes.
There we go. We'll take 3. That's nice. £150. Takes you up to 1,650, but we can double it up because you've got the double in there. So
Lovely.
another 150,
Thank you, Ben.
up to 1,800. 2 to go then. Drop zone 4 again.
Yes, drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light it up.
Thank you. See if we can get it down the left-hand side this time.
There, then. Yes, yes, yes.
It's looking better.
Just hit that last rivet and send
Yes.
yourself back, didn't it? We'll take that. Go on then. We'll just move it in. OK, OK. One more to go.
Slow but sure.
Yeah, that's all right. Drop zone 4 again.
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light it up. OK. Get a bit of squeeze on it. Just a touch. Oh. Slide these. Nice double shove there. Look at that. And again.
Ooh, that was good.
Nice delivery there.
Thank you.
5 more for you. Another £250. Over 2,050 already. You've got your jackpot counter moving as well, Dave. That's more like it, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Back to the categories.
Language, please.
Language for how many?
For 3.
Language for 3, please. When selling a house, what term is used when the buyer waits until the last minute before reducing the offer? Gazumping, gazundering, or gazetting?
I'm thinking that gazumping is when somebody puts an extra bid in at the last minute rather than reducing. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with gazumping because that was my first thought.
Gazumping?
Yes, please.
OK, we're going to load up gazumping, please. So when selling a house, what term is used when the buyer waits until the last minute before reducing the offer? Is the answer gazumping? It's gazundering.
Gazundering.
You're absolutely right. Gazumping is when someone accepts your offer, but then right at the last minute accepts a higher offer. Gazundering is when you're buying a house off someone, and the last minute, the person making the offer reduces their offer. But neither of them are particularly nice things to do to anyone, are they?
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Let's go back to the categories.
I think I'll go literature this time,
OK.
Ben, and for 3 again.
All right, literature for 3, please. Which British comedian wrote the novels Dead Famous and The First Casualty? Stephen Fry, Ben Elton, or Michael Palin?
I don't think it's Stephen Fry. I'd say I don't recognise either of the titles. Ben Elton, I know he's wrote a few books, but again, I don't think they're the titles of any of the books that he's written. So I think I'm going to go with Michael Palin.
OK. Should I let Michael Palin?
Michael Palin, yes.
Go with Michael Palin, please. So you don't recognise the novels, but from what you can sense and what you kind of know, Dead Famous and The First Casualty, were they written by Michael Palin? Ben Elton.
Ben Elton.
They were Ben Elton. OK.
Not to worry.
No. We can still do this.
Yep.
Just get me a right answer here, yeah? Science and sport.
Sport for 3, please, Ben.
Sport for 3 it is. Nicknamed the Flying Scotsman, which darts player won the World Championship and the Premier League in 2015? Gary Anderson, Michael van Gerwen, or Sasha Stein?
I think Michael van Gerwen is Dutch. Sasha Stein, I don't recognise that name at all. But again, doesn't sound very Scottish. So by a process of elimination, I'm going to go with Gary Anderson for that one, Ben.
Should we light it
Thank
up?
you. Yes, please, Ben.
We're going to take Gary Anderson. We need this, we really do. The Flying Scotsman, World Championship and Premier League winner in 2015 in the world of darts. Is it Gary Anderson? Yes, it is. Brilliant. Well done.
Excellent.
OK, we could do some top arrows here.
Yes. Drop zone 4 again.
4 up, please. Oh, come on, it's trying. It's trying. Oh. Inches in that one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Take the £50 though. Let's put that in. £2,100.
Thank you.
2 to go.
Jackpot count.
Drop zone 4 again.
Yes, please, Ben.
4 up, please.
Not being kind.
It's a nice little stack on the corner here, though, right at the tipping point. So let's see if we can take a few. Yeah, 3 counters there, £150. That's more like it. 2,250.
This time.
This is the one.
Yes.
One last one. Drop zone 4.
Yes, please, Ben.
Fire up, please. Go on.
Oh.
It just ran out of steam, didn't it? A little bit more money, maybe. There's your £50. Let's put that in, £2,300. Not quite getting that jackpot moving as fast as we need to. But we've got one last category. Let's have a look. Science.
For 3, please, Ben.
Science for 3 it is. On the periodic table, potassium is represented by which letter? K, I, or T?
I think I know this.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of a red herring because of the letter. And I'm pretty much sure it's K.
K?
K.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
We're going to go with K, please. So we're looking for the letter that represents potassium on the periodic table. Is it K? Yes! No problems there. Right, this is it now. 3 counters here. Put them in the right place, Dave. Drop zone 4?
Yes, please, Ben.
Fire up.
No. I don't want to go across to the...
Take some money, though. Much as we can here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 4 for you. That's nice. Another £200. Money's going up nicely.
Yes, thank you.
£2,500. 2 more to go. Drop zone 4 again.
Yes, please, Ben.
Stay with it, please. There, that's the closest we've been.
Better.
Quite a while now. What we need to do is
Yes.
slide behind it and get it forwards. It's on the edge of the shelf. 1 more to go, Dave.
Thank you. Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
4 up, please. Oh, suddenly you're interested. Suddenly, we're getting it going left. And then suddenly we're on the bottom
Pushes
shelf.
it across.
Now that's a lot more interesting all of a sudden. And 4 more counters drop, so we get you £200. That takes you up to £2,700. So, Dave, we're out of questions, we're out of categories, but it's not over yet. I'm going to offer you one last chance to lead today with £10,000. As things stand, that £2,700, you can walk away with that money right now, or you could trade it 3 final counters to put in the machine in the hope of getting that jackpot counter out. If you decide to take the trade, though, nothing else in the machine has any value. You leave with £10,000, or you leave with nothing at all. I think I know what you're going to say, but it's been interesting because the way the last 2 have dropped.
Yes.
Do you think 3 counters would be enough?
I always said if it's got to be on the bottom to go for the trade, but I would have liked it to be a little bit nearer to the edge than that. So I think I'm going to take the money.
OK, I'll ask you one last time. Would you like to take the money or the trade?
I'll take the money, please.
Well done, Dave. Congratulations,
Thank
mate.
you.
Played a
Thanks very
great
much.
game. A
Thank you.
hard-fought battle to get this far.
Thank you.
And you're leaving with £2,700 as well.
Yes.
Which is a lovely amount of money. Might get you towards Disneyland.
Yeah, definitely.
The kids will have a fantastic time, and I'm sure you've done them proud.
Thank you very much.
I don't doubt that they want to know, though, was it the right decision to turn down the trade, or would 3 counters have been enough? So let's see what would have happened. Job 1. Very little action on the jackpot counter. Drop 2. The jackpot counter's going nowhere. This was the 3rd and final drop. If anything, it's consistently done. It's not land where we want it to. Oh, no, hold on.
Oh, it's going across to the other side.
Oh, a little nibble. It got within a few inches, but never close enough. How you feeling now, Dave?
Much better. Much better.
Very relieved. You made the right decision.
Thank you.
And you're leaving with £2,700. And, of course, you've won your luxury pamper hamper,
Hamper.
which I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy.
I will. I'll enjoy that very much.
Have you enjoyed yourself on the show?
I have. It's been fantastic.
It's been great fun, Dave.
Thanks very
I'm
much.
sure the kids are very proud of you as well. Thanks so much for coming and taking part. There you go. Dave leaves with £2,700. He's off to have a mani-pedi at home with his kids and his pamper hamper. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will be hanging in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.